What's up, gang? It's your boy Rob Will giving you that real you can feel, because real shit is what I done seen and what I done live. I hope you're making it a great day, because no matter what's going on in your environment, we understand that we had the ability to make this shit better. So this video is going to be about why people secretly compete with you, and just the fact that you're going to have secret competition, period. So, gang, if you haven't already experienced this, which I'm pretty sure you have, you're going to. And what you're going to realize is that no matter what you jump into, it may be sports, it may be a type of business industry, it may be some form of creativity. What you're going to realize is that you're going to jump into these spaces, and because people don't have an identity of themselves, you'll see that a lot of people, they will try to bite off you, or they'll try to be like you, or you know even some people may come around you, be close to you, you know what I'm saying, just to see how you may do certain stuff, or pick up certain things from you. And then you don't realize till like maybe down the line that you got people like secretly competing with you. And like I just said, this is because a lot of people haven't done like a lot of inner work, and it comes from a lot of shit: jealousy, envy, all these things. Because I sincerely have never had to compete with nobody, and the reason I'm making these videos is because I've been through this shit, and I can really attest to a lot of this shit. Because everything I've ever done, I kind of always been a standout individual anyway, but I never had the mindset like, you know, that I'm going to secretly, like, I behind the scenes, I may not like a person, or I do like this person. I like this different thing about them, how they do something. But what I'm going to do is just kind of make them this thing that I want to go at, because it's an easy target to go at anybody. So don't take this shit personal, chosen gang, and just gang, period. Because, some of us have ascension to do. But at the end of the day, you don't take this shit personal, because like I say in some of my other videos, this shit should really flatter you. The fact that people kind of, they admire you, is just they're not going to say it to you. And so at the end of the day, people want to be you, or they want some type of result that you have. And because maybe their ego's too big, or they just don't see you as worthy to come to you and just say like, yo, I like what you doing, or let's be cool, you know what I'm saying, let's see who can get some things done the quickest, and all this stuff. Nah, it just turns into this weird shit, to where you're doing your thing, but you notice that somebody else is trying to like come in your lane and do what you're doing, in a sense, and it's supposed to like make you feel some type of way. And so how you deal with this is realizing, like I said, for one, if you really are an authentic individual, you're not even worrying about these people. And I'm saying this out of pureness, because like I've always been that person. So you have to adapt that mindset that I'm gonna have tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it is that I'm doing and I'm working on, I'm gonna continue to be me, because I can't really explain. I can't give nobody no secret juice on what make me me. I'm just me. I was born me, and there's nothing I can do about it, and there's nothing nobody else really can do about it. And so you got to understand this same shit. And when you adapt the mindset that you're gonna have competition in general, because competition not bad. It's just when it becomes secretive, or people don't want to open themselves up to let you know they admire you and they love what you're doing, and they really want to kind of be a part of that or whatever, it just turns into this situation where it feels weird, because there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. And some people haven't gotten to that level where they can do the shadow work, or they've been to a point where their ego can be balanced out enough to where they know when someone's good people, and they can come to them and say, hey, you know what, man, I like what you do, or there's something that you do and I do the same thing, and I think we could come together and be a team, because you have some things that I like about you, and I want to learn those things, and maybe I have some things that I could pass down to you. But it's not that type of mentality. It's too many people that have a scarcity mentality. Too many people feel like, well, I gotta soak up everything, because it ain't gonna be enough for me. And like I said, it come from a place of low self-esteem, and sometimes just greed, you know. But at the end of the day, man, you just gotta understand this. And as long as you doing what you need to do and being pure at it, and what you want to do, and you happy, and it's changing yourself, and you can help change other people with that, that's cool. I'm with that. But like I said, man, you don't want to be the type person that has this scarcity type mindset, and that's out here thinking that I have to look at somebody who's doing something I like and I admire, or they're having some type of success and results I want, and I have to mimic them to get there. Because everybody path is different. You got to realize that. So if you want success that somebody has, bro, you gonna have to pay that price. You may stumble across somebody that can give you some knowledge, like I was when I was kind of immature in my journey and in the way I did things. I would just give shit out for free, for free, for free, for free, for free, for free. You know what I'm saying? But I had to really realize that a lot of people wasn't ready for the free shit. It wasn't even that, like, oh, I felt like I was gonna give people game and they gonna take it and do something with it and beat me to wherever I'm trying to get to, because I already understand that that can't happen. Because that if that's what you're trying to do with what I'm doing, that's not even what I'm doing. So that's a whole nother conversation. So at the end of the day, though, you're gonna have people that secretly compete with you. But over here, like I say, what I'm teaching y'all to do is be competitive too. But you don't have to do it in a way where you being malicious, manipulative, and all that shit. You can literally just do you, but be competitive at it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, because at the end of the day, nobody can be a better you than you. You know, even if we compare this shit to sports, like it's a bunch of people that they looked at certain athletes growing up. They may have modeled their game after certain athletes, but if you really look and pay attention to the game, and you know the game, you're gonna know what I'm saying is gonna hit. That's why there's only a certain amount of people that reach to a level of like superstardom and shit like this in the league. Because yeah, some people may have looked at other people's game and they liked it, but they had a individual mindset. They had a I'ma be me mindset. Yeah, I see all these other greats and people that I watched growing up, and yeah, I got a little bit of them in me. But it's just something about me that always made me just want to be me and build on me and become a better version of me with whatever I'm doing. So you will see like a LeBron and Kobe and all of these people who I'm talking about were like generational talents. You know what I'm saying? And so they came in the game differently. They wasn't really trying to be the next such and such. They was trying to be the best of who they were. And that's all you can really do, gang. So with that being said, man, you gonna have people that's constantly and consciously, because I was gonna say that, competing with you. But we unconsciously do us. And when I say that, I literally mean unconsciously, because if you just doing you, it's just gonna be something that flows. You just gonna do it. You're not looking and trying to analyze, because like I said, you can't analyze nobody really but you. You could try to analyze other people, but you not them. And so like I said, man, the only God you can be somebody in somebody's life is your own. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all that matters, gang. Just be your best self and don't worry about the secret competition, because you're going to have a bunch of people that they're openly competing with you. And some of these people that's openly competing with you, they don't mean no harm at all with their competition with you. They letting you know, like, hey, we in this. Now, I know you in the same field as me, but if you need anything, I got you. But just know we still a business too. We still getting paper too. But if you need anything, or if you need to reach out, just know I got you. In the same way, vice versa. And that just come through networking and building. And once you get those type of connections going, you don't really worry about no secret competition, because like I said, gang, if you really pure and you really authentic, nobody can do you better than you. It's your boy Rod, man. I'm out.